Educate, empower, enable, impact. Thank you for tuning in to That Will Never Work, an award-winning podcast where we share inspiring information and personal experiences related to business and the entrepreneurial journey from those who are leaders in their respective field. Now, here's your host, author and business coach, Maurice.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say I am deeply appreciative of all the things that has been going on recently. This will not be your typical podcast episode on its face, but it will be in theory. And I'm saying that because for the last month, I have taken some time off. I went to go enjoy myself, and because I turned 50 years old, and I wanted to really sit back, relax, and enjoy that moment, because a lot of times we don't get a chance to smell the roses. We get too caught up in trying to accomplish our dreams and our goals and have family obligations and or expectations. And so, a lot of times we need to just take the time to sit back and relax before we get burnt out in any and everything that we're doing. So I really would like to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you that knew it was my birthday and decided to send me a happy birthday. They're sending me congratulations and all that type of stuff. And also I want to give you this heads up as well. So because of the opportunities that we have had within this podcast arena, y'all well know that this is season 7, and we have truly been blessed. We have overcome some obstacles. We have interviewed some great people. We have had some great conversations. We understood what it has been like to be an individual who's going from being a 9-to-5 worker to being an entrepreneur, and vice versa. We also understand what it has been like to go through school, right? And have those type of moments of excellence and expectation for ourselves. We have been through a lot on this podcast, and the title of That Will Never Work, again, is because we've heard people that told us things weren't going to happen. Things weren't going to work out in our favor. And right now, for you to be listening to this, I want you to congratulate yourself. I want you to congratulate yourself. It may not be your birthday, right? It may not be a moment where you think that it is a congratulatory situation, but it is. I want you to take the time and say thank you to yourself for showing up for yourself. That's what this is about. Showing up, being present, right? But then also in that moment, understanding that now you need to do the work to move forward, to drive ahead and all those type of things. So here's what's going to happen with That Will Never Work podcast. As you well know, I've also written a book. It's called The Well, Why Not? The Workbook. You can find it now on Amazon. And really what that book is about is really giving you the opportunity to take what we talk about on this podcast. For those of you who are dealing with identity challenges, who's not understanding imposter syndrome and why there are roadblocks in their way and what are their priorities and, those type of things. That's what that workbook is about. But also in that same breath, during my time off, I did start a community that talks about that, where we build up one another. We continue the conversation about understanding our purpose and why is that, and forging ahead and talking with other individuals who can help us get to another level, not just with me, but along with other individuals who might be dealing with the same thing that you're dealing with. And so today I offer that opportunity as well. Not just celebrate, my birthday, not just celebrating yourself, but also now celebrating the opportunity to have a community centered around what we discuss, and to take it a step further, to understand that, hey, you know what? It's not just me going through this, but it is someone else, even across the seas, that is dealing with the exact same thing. So I thank y'all very much for listening. I thank you very much for tuning in. I thank you very much for your support. And we are going to get back to our regularly scheduled process of podcasting. So tune in very soon, and you will see that we have matured and we are on another level. And I thank you very much for listening today.
Thanks for listening. Follow Maurice Chisholm on social media to stay connected, and check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, that will never work. Or will it?